Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Okafor. And that could set him on his way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter. Especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Correa. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. And it's Correa. Driving through them. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Correa is offering a right smile there.
That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Always goal side. Real chance! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Monaco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. De Paul. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Jorginho makes a dash for it. Looking for a runner. Bale. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Okafor showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Bragantino do have a chance to counter here. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Correa. Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Somerville. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? James is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Todibo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the through ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that was nowhere near his best. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Correa finding himself in space. Jorginho. And that is a little undercooked. And this chance for a shot! That's another chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you...
Lee Kang-in! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bragantino really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Okafor, knocks it out wide. Sells, claims comfortably. Somerville. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Somerville.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Monaco making some potentially decisive change. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's pulled back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. Bale. And back to the keeper they go. Gabriel. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Can he latch on to this? What a throw in. Lee Kang-in. And this is Okazaki. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Une minute.
Jorginho. Now it's Jorginho. He has found the way through. There's a search. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's 1 each. So straight into the second half. Mateus, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Here's a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's running through. Great chance! Goal! Monaco! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Pour l'équipe de l'AS Monaco.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Okafor. Some front-footed pressing going on here. De Paul receives it in a good position here. Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Lee Kang-in. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's burst through. Lee Kang-in. Monaco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. James gets into a good position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And a chance! Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstance. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. He's in a great position here. Okafor. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Monaco have it back and can go again. Now it's Osimhen. Busquets gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Malinovsky. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Okazaki. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's found space here. It's a promising position. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Changement. Le numéro 19, le numéro 20, le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 6, le numéro 9, le
Okazaki
numéro 22.
making good progress on the right-hand side. Orban makes the interception. Aubameyang. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! And that's a tidy finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Après 80 minutes
That
de jeu
really
par
is quite fabulous.
le numéro
All
6.
his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Bragantino have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play where the man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a struck first time. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Malinovsky. He's picked his way through. Pasalic. And it's Ruiz. To Osimhen. Okazaki. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Okafor is firing after that one. Okazaki. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Osimhen. They're back in possession and ready to go again. The end, time is up. Monaco illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.